don't think that's what they said. I think I think they're mischaracterizing that. I don't agree at all. They enumerated some things that would be very appropriate. And here's the thing: the forcing young kids to wear masks all day, these kindergartners, having the government to force that. That's not defying me. That's defying the state of Florida's laws and the Parents' Bill of Rights that was enacted just this past legislative session that I signed into law. That was the legislature of Florida that said the parents are the ones that have ultimate responsibility for health, education, and welfare. And so this is not just something we're making up. This is what the state law says. These emergency orders implement the law that the legislature passed. And I can tell you, I know that there's a lot of members of the legislature who say, wait a minute, you're just above the law? You think you can do whatever you want? That's not the way it is. So the legislature has spoken. I've signed it into law. Parents obviously are in the driver's seat here, and that's what the law is. There will obviously be consequences, I think, in probably a number of different ways. And at the end of the day, you have local officials who do not believe they need to follow the law. That's what this is about. It's not about they're trying to posture about me, because if you make it about me, you get on CNN. We know that, right? Or you get some of the other media outlets. They'll like you if you do that. We know that. That's just how the game is played. But that's not really what it's about. It's about the people of Florida, through their legislature, have said parents have certain rights. And I can tell you this: a parent has the right to send their kid to school the way that's most healthy for their child. And to have a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old forced to do this, again, Britain doesn't have kids in masks. In fact, during their Delta wave, they didn't have the school kids in masks. European countries overwhelmingly have rejected that. In Florida, we had 35 to 40% of our school districts last year did not require this. We had charter schools, private schools. Elsewhere in the United States, you don't see a different statistically significance and outcome on that. So therefore, it's really up to the parent, and that's not because I say so, that's because that's what Florida law commands. Yes, ma'am.